Alright, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to another video here on the channel, and today we're going to be doing a little bit of an update video to the entire Sneako MoistCritikal situation. I just made a video about this the other day, talking about the entire back and forth that Sneako and MoistCritikal have kind of been having over the last few days or whatever. If you haven't seen that video already, that is basically the backstory to everything that I'm going to be talking about in this video. You can check that out on my channel. It just got uploaded in the last few days. It'll be one of my most recent videos, but Sneako has unfortunately kind of continued everything, you know what I mean? Continuing this all as people realistically are more in favor in this situation towards MoistCritikal, you know? And unfortunately, I feel like it's made the situation worse for Sneako overall, and it's getting to a point where people are just piling on him more and more and more and more. And I want to preface this by saying, you know, I know a lot of these people online, like, they hate Sneako, you know, they hate these guys or whatever. I don't hate Sneako, you know, I really don't care about the guy in all reality, right? I don't watch his content, you know, people I know like him, people watch him, you know, people enjoy him, that's cool or whatever, he does his thing, that's fine. But just watching this from like an outside perspective, kind of seeing how he's responding to everything, I feel like, man, as somebody who's been making content on YouTube for 11 years now, right, like, the way he's going about all of this just isn't the right way forward, bro. Like, it's just not how you're gonna make people be on your side. And I know Sneako probably is gonna sit there and be like, oh, I don't care about people being on my side. But the issue with that is, when people aren't universally praising Sneako and he faces any sort of criticism from people, he immediately equates that to getting fucking canceled. And I just personally feel like you can't play both sides. You can't, on one hand, want all of this attention, want everyone to pay attention to you, and then on the other hand, get mad when people pay attention to you and actually criticize the things that you say. So obviously these two have been going back and forward over however long now, you know, MoistCritikal and Sneako have been making content talking about each other, you know, it's been going all over the place or whatever. But I feel like at a certain point, you know, it should have died down already, but obviously neither side has really been the one to step forward and be like, I'm not participating in this anymore. I'm assuming if either side's gonna be that one, it's probably going to be MoistCritikal, simply because from what I've seen of the two, MoistCritikal seems like the more like reasonable one, like the one that will be more likely to actually just say, you know, this isn't worth my time or whatever. But Sneako has been kind of continuing this entire thing, just like making more or less more of a clown of himself. I mean, he's been on Twitter kind of wildin', honestly. So with Sneako, like, one of the things he oftentimes does is he'll say like, oh, debate me, you know what I mean? Like, this is like Sneako's go-to. I don't know, he thinks he's some sort of like debate pro or something. I don't really know, man. Pretty much any of the debates I've ever seen Sneako go into, you know, like he does the classic things that really intellectual good debaters do, such as using his own data to make references to like actual real world vast problem situations, moving the goalposts to defend himself, trying to yell over the other person, you know, like, I've never watched a Sneako debate, or like a clip, I should say, of a Sneako debate and been like, yeah, this is a guy, you know, who's a great debater, you know? I feel like this whole debate thing online is fucking cringe, you know what I mean? Like, there's certain circumstances I feel like where maybe a debate is necessary, but like, Sneako like jumps at the opportunity for a debate. And the reason that he does that is because it gets his name out there more, you know? If he gets to debate some massive content creator on his platform on Rumble, he's getting himself attention, you know? Or if he gets to go on someone else's platform somehow, he's now tapping into their audience, you know what I mean? Like, that's why he pushes these debates so hard, you know what I mean? Like, it's not even about the idea, it's about how much promotion he can get from it. That's the way I feel, at least, because he does not come to a lot of these debates prepared. But like with the fights, which I'll talk about in a minute, he ducks debates with people he feels like he's probably gonna lose to. I'm pretty sure he literally ducked a debate with Turkey Tom after offering to debate Turkey Tom. And then on to the fights, you know, like, oh, he challenged MoistCritikal to a fight. Keep in mind, Sneako is well known for dodging fights with people who are actually, you know, competent fighters. You know, Brandon Buckingham, the guy who is actually his size and trains to box. Sneako won't box him. Sneako refuses to even address that one. But, you know, he finds some dude who's like half a foot shorter than him or something online that he can beef with. All of a sudden, you know, it's time to get the gloves on. I don't know. But I don't think, obviously, MoistCritikal is gonna fight. Like, the guy has infinite other things he could be doing right now. I mean, he's making content every day, he streams. I think he works on that God Slap, like, comic or whatever he's got going on. You know, he's got Moist Esports, right? Like, this guy's got shit going on, you know? He's not gonna fucking take a huge chunk of his time out of his day to train a boxing match to fucking fight Sneako. I doubt it, at least. I don't know, maybe he will. Maybe eventually MoistCritikal will box him. I don't know. But ultimately, man, like, this response tactic that Sneako constantly uses, where it's like honestly mostly for attention and to like continue building drama is really just not it, because more or less it just is turning more people against him, you know? And like, I know he likes to play that villain role or that, oh, they're trying to cancel me role or whatever, but like, man, it's just not worth it. Like in the long run, you know, like all it's gonna do is make people like more keen to not fucking with you, if that makes any sense, you know? Like, as I said, I don't hate Sneako. I don't really pay attention to the guy too much. You know, I've seen people make videos on him, like I've seen clips of him and whatnot, but like, not some like fucking Sneako super fan or anything like that, but like, come on, man. When you do things like this, you make those people who are neutral on you turn against you too. And then if you just continually make everyone fucking hate you, bro, why are you gonna complain and cry, oh, they're deplatforming me now? No, people just don't fuck with you anymore because you're acting like this, man. That's what it's coming down to. And I don't want it to be like that for him, you know? Like, if he really wants to change the world through funny or whatever, change the world through funny, but this shit's not funny, man. Like, it's honestly just, it's not a good look. It really just isn't. I mean, it's one thing to want to box YouTube commentators and shit like that, bro, but like I said, Brandon Buckingham is fucking waiting, man. He's sitting right there waiting, dude. Take that fight, Sneako. You're not gonna get out of that, bro. People are gonna continue reminding you about that Brandon Buckingham fight because you owe it to us, man. Get that Brandon Buckingham fight you want to fucking box so bad, man. But then Sneako did something that honestly really confused me. Like, I don't even really understand why this was necessary. I don't know. Like, not only was it a complete L to do this in the first place, bro, but he then double dips the L because in the message, he looks like he gets fucking sunned by MoistCritikal again. Keep in mind, going into this, right, MoistCritikal just dropped his video a few days ago about Sneako. People have been like hyping it up. You know, I've been seeing clips of it on TikTok. It got a shit ton of views. Like, people are mostly in favor of MoistCritikal here, right? And to respond to that adequately, right, like it was gonna have to be a really, really good response. No, well, guess what Sneako came with? Lil bro ducked the fight and the debate, lol. Commentary channels fence sit so they never get canceled and rely on drama for AdSense dollars, heartbreak. Now, this whole tweet just looks goofy, and we'll get into the picture here in a minute, but Lil bro ducked the fight. You are known for ducking fights. You are no better than anyone for ducking fights. And the debate, lol. You get destroyed in most debates that I've seen you in, and you've also ducked debates, so you're not better than him for that either. Commentary channels fence sit so they never get canceled. This guy, there's no the fence sit here. What's the fence sit? The fence sit is he's clowning you. He's making fucking fun of you. He's roasting you for content. Like, what's the fence sit there? I'm not sure. And rely on drama for AdSense dollars. Meanwhile, Sneako has been on a world tour campaign of clout whoring, trying to get himself anywhere and everywhere and get eyes on his Rumble page. You know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, man, you're just calling people out for shit that you oftentimes do. Like, let's just be real here. Like, it's not even just one or two examples. Like, this is a very common Sneako behavior. So L right there. But now let's take a look at what Moist said to him in these DMs. Hey man, can you please calm down with these meltdowns for like another week? I'm doing another merch drop and would love to continue to use you for those. So MoistCritikal basically just tells Lil Dude, like, hey man, like, I'm trying to use you for some business tactics. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to continue to use your shit as like my merch. Yeah, you know, like he's getting money on top of Sneako, you know, like he basically suns him right here. Like, hey, chill out with your fucking bullshit, man. I'm trying to use you for fucking content and merch drops, bro. And for some reason, Sneako thought he won for like leaking these DMs. I don't know. I don't know what the thought process there was, bub. Like, you leaked your own private DMs with somebody where they make you look goofy and then you post an L caption with it. Like, dude, you're 0-3 on this tweet. That is not a good ratio, my boy. And now people are just clowning Sneako constantly all over Twitter. This guy's just getting completely destroyed and ratioed and just smacked. Sneako tweets, trust me, G, don't go to a swinger party because he got cucked. His bitch got taken from him. But a popular Twitter account named Korn ended up tweeting, wasn't ever planning to, but I'll take your word for it, right? Completely ratios the fuck out of bro. Sneako hits him with ratio, gets absolutely decimated by a single period. Then he tries to actually debate like a Twitter account, bro. Like, your rage is a dude on Twitter with like 500,000 followers or whatever, and Sneako is trying to fucking debate him. So like, dude has sunk so low or whatever that he's really trying to actually debate random Twitter accounts, man. Like, these people literally, like, it doesn't matter, man. Like, this guy has some Twitter followers or whatever, right? And he's ratioing the shit out of you, bro. What is there to debate? Like, what's the debate here, bro? What are people going back and forward about, man? There is nothing. It just looks corny. Like, not only does he look like a goofball for just fucking trying to debate literally anyone and everyone on Twitter and ratio, but he's failing. Like, he's literally not even doing what he wants to do successfully. He's just getting fucking pushed around. So I don't understand why he continues to do this, man. Like, leaking your own DMs, getting sunned. Like, this guy has like a humiliation kink, bro. He likes watching his girlfriend get taken from him in person, getting cucked. He likes getting completely demolished by random Twitter accounts. He loves getting smoked by content creators. Like, dude, come on, man. What are you doing, bro? And it's getting to this point where Sneako's like becoming like the fucking popular like jester slash clown of the commentary community and everyone else, man. Like, it's getting to the point where like people are going to continue clowning him for a long time if he keeps this shit up, man. So anyway, with that being said, thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're brand new around here on the channel, follow me over on Twitter and Twitch at @subtooptimus. Make sure to check out Shoptimus down below. Thank you to my Watch Optimus subscribers. Your support helps the channel tremendously. And until my next video, guys, this is Optimus, well, talking about Sneako making this worse for himself and signing out.